Hi YouTube, welcome on in. We're doing the Pride Gaming Showcase, so more fun looking games that have probably an emphasis on a bunch of different versions of Pride, and so this will be really fun to do. Happy Pride. I hope you guys are having a great month.
Happy Pride
And all that fun stuff. I will react to that in a second. But if you want to react to this video by yourself, not have any talking over or anything like that, it'll be in the description below, as well as my co-hosts. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hopefully you enjoy. And I don't know, hopefully there's some cool games in this Pride Parade showcase. At least I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what the whole point of it is. Yeah, okay. If we don't see A Day with Death 2 in here, I'll be surprised. The pointing at Wojak at the trans flag. There I am. We could probably do one more today if you wanted to, because the story rich is kind of short. We could probably do Frosty today if you wanted to. Hey, I'm asking both of you that question. I'm not just asking it to the wind.
You said you, not like you guys or y'all or anything. I didn't know.
After Story Rich, you mean?
Well, Story Rich is only like 40 minutes. That's very quick. And same thing with this.
Okay.
It's only going to be like
We can watch the
45 or so.
Deutsch one then.
Okay. It's time!
Welcome everybody to the Gaming Pride Parade here at Summer Game Fest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
The makeup,
Hello,
damn.
my name is Jax from season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes. Now a little bit about me.
You were in season
I
15?
love
Let's
girls,
go.
Indie games, and I love my cozy hobbies.
And I am your competitive cheerleading diva, which means I get just as competitive in my gaming. So bring on the games. Today we're celebrating queer creativity, queer developers, and the incredible games helping push this industry forward.
This showcase is presented in partnership with the Gaming Foundation, an organization dedicated to uplifting LGBTQIA+ people all across gaming through mentorship, community programs, advocacy, and support of queer creators.
Their work helps create more opportunities and visibility for queer developers, players.
I think it's the
streamers,
first year they're doing
talent,
Pride
and
too.
gaming communities around
I think so, yeah. I don't think they did it last year.
Honestly, today is the perfect example of that mission in action.
We've got an amazing lineup ahead featuring indie games, stylish action games.
I don't think they did, but
horror mysteries,
they might have and I missed it.
detectives, drama, and so much more. From
There's
queer
so
creators
many
and inclusive studios.
fucking reactive videos
And
out
while we
during this
celebrate
like
Pride
first couple weeks of
today, this
June
showcase
is insane.
Also about recognizing that queer stories and queer talent belong in gaming all year round.
But before we fully
Yeah, they do.
showcase, we want to take a moment to spotlight the incredible organization helping make all of this possible.
If you're watching this and it's
So
not
work
June,
at the
it's
Gaming
still Pride
Foundation
Month.
And the work they do to support queer people across gaming.
Hi, I'm Gilberto Williams Gamboa, and I am part of the Gaming Foundation. I'm part of the organizing team for marketing and communications.
Oh,
action
gaming,
planning,
that-
and helping bring.
I literally said that
Left-
when it started.
Leth, your thing is here.
I've been in the industry myself for about 10 years. So
Your comment made it into the show.
Summer of Gaming, Summer Game Fest.
There wasn't a Pride thing last year. It might have been like a super small thing,
What
maybe.
is the Gaming Foundation?
So the
The gaze of the
Foundation's
gaze.
mission is to uplift and create opportunities not only for queer gamers but also for LGBTQIA professionals and communities around the world. And we do this through support, visibility, and really pushing for representation.
How can people help?
Actually, for those of you watching, you are already helping. So if you want to help some more, please share this showcase. It's on demand. Do it through YouTube or socials. Speaking of socials, follow Gaming Foundation across Instagram, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, your favorite social platform.
I'm here. I'm helping.
FDN. That's GAYMING.
I'm showing it to people who
You can also visit our website.
I don't know if anybody else would have really watched this, honestly.
Our website will really tell you how you can get involved.
This is why I stream
donate,
things like
and
this.
help our initiatives.
If you never, people are like, I saw Summer Game Fest, I'm fine.
Next, we have a
Yeah,
couple
just
of,
watch the big
unique
ones.
Programs and events like the Gaming Awards on Monday after Summer Game Fest weekend. That you can watch that exclusively on World of Wonders WoW Percent Plus around the globe on Monday, June 8th at 7 p.m. So tune in, and that really celebrates queer voices in gaming.
Well,
We also have a Pride
Oh, you got
event.
ads soon,
It's the
Mika.
Rainbow Race Pokemon fundraiser.
do I?
And that's really
Yeah.
has creators and competitive players supporting.
I don't like watching them alone at all, to be honest.
gamers.
That's
It
why I
is
watch
gaming,
these.
Yeah, it's way more fun to
something
watch it with
much
other
bigger.
people.
So we can't wait to share more and have more for our communities around the world.
All right, let's kick things off with a game that asks one very
Them's the
important
rules.
question. What if instead of fighting
If you're homophobic, you're homophobic if you skip this showcase, them's the rules.
Skeleton Key to My Heart is a chaotic, hilarious dungeon crawler from
Riz
Sony
Dungeon?
Riz
Studios.
Dungeon? Oh my
Where your greatest weapon
god.
isn't a sword.
There's a wolf in a Little Red Riding Hood outfit.
Play as Taffy, a hopelessly weak
Oh,
adventurer trying
Miko.
to win back her dangerously hot Dragon X by charming monster girls, building relationships, and somehow surviving the chaos along the way. With relationship-driven combat, dynamic party interaction.
Leth just said, "Oh yeah, this game. I've never heard of
a lot
this."
personality. This game feels
Me
equal parts
neither.
dungeon crawler, dating sim,
It looks
and
awesome,
a
though.
Complete disaster. Let's take a
Yeah.
look at Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
We play as a we play as a girl failure.
Gather your party, traverse
Oh.
the dungeon.
Love the fit.
What? Obviously, in Riz Dungeon, you're weak as shit.
Ooh.
So flirt with monster girls and let them do the
Ayo.
fighting. Just try not to make them jealous. Everything you need to know about your girlfriends is on the worldwide spider.
Hey, Mia.
Learn what really grinds their gears, or makes them devote their life to
El
it.
this is
Riz
cute.
Go
Bozo.
closer to them. and talk about your
Oh
special
my
interests, trauma dump, and then sleep in separate beds.
Talk about your special interest in
Oh
trauma.
my
dump.
god.
Oh my god.
No. Yes.
Delve deeper into the dungeon to encounter.
They broke up with a
Miko.
werewolf.
More to kiss, more to recruit. So flirt your way through the dungeon, manage everyone's feelings, confront your ex, normal RPG stuff.
This is hilarious. I love this.
Riz Dungeon,
So,
Skeleton
you
Key
come
to
here
My
often.
Heart.
I love this. I love this.
September.
Coming out of September.
Hi.
Hell yeah, that looks funny as hell.
And we're from Suzy Kazoo, and we're presenting Riz Dungeon, Skeleton Key to My Heart.
We're Snoozy Kazoo. We are previously known for the Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion line of games. We
I see
make
a psych.
very, very weird
Oh.
comedic games with a lot
What?
of variant, just
Oh.
variant. We're also a very openly queer studio. I'm a trans femme, the owner, and so we have
Hi.
a queer employees.
God damn.
And yeah,
Woo.
we're just trying to make the world a better place.
Yeah. Turnip Boy commits
It's a
tax
very
evasion.
uncertain world right now, and, I feel
It's
like
Turnip Boy
being
devs, yeah.
Joyful is sometimes an act of rebellion, and like I personally, I just want people to feel joy, queer joy, any kind of joy, and to feel seen, and have the courage to be themselves, and
I think we really want our players to know that like-minded people are out there.
Mhm.
You know, we're
Yeah.
here. We're not
No.
hiding away. You know, we want to have fun. We want to be goofy, and we want to share. You know, the queer joy that we have. That's not going away. And I
right.
think that's
Can't
very,
stop
very
staring at your sardine
Riz
clock.
Dungeon is a very,
I didn't
very
notice
messy
that. What the
relationship
fuck?
simulator slash dungeon crawler where you encounter monsters, either survive a fight using your already recruited monster allies, or riz them up and have them join you on your adventures. And your whole goal is to get yourself back
What a
from
wild game
the
concept.
Riskless
But
Now.
it
It's so
looks
good.
actually
Oh
really
my
fun.
God.
We're launching on
Yeah.
September 17th. So watch out for that.
We have a demo out right now.
There's a demo
Ooh.
out now.
You can
Miko.
go to snoozykazoo.com to join our newsletter right now.
Next up is She, making its world debut today at Summer Game Fest. She is a retro
Fucking-
survival horror experience inspired by the classics like Akira and Metal Gear Solid. This game blends
Oh.
psychological horror with themes around
We're sure that's
identity,
not just
womanhood,
Akira?
and survival inside an oppressive underground military
Ah,
facility.
Akira.
You play as Elite
Ah.
Black, a woman navigating a deeply atmospheric world with tension, existential dread, and some seriously incredible visual design. Check out She.
That looks like a. Anyway.
The government found something they thought was a weapon,
And
but I was right. It is a god.
The music.
very Metal Gear Solid.
And then
Seraphim Helix experiment.
So I'm Lindsay Rollins, she, her. I'm working on Seraphim Helix experiment, and I am one-third of Rocket Drift Games, and we're just a co-op, small indie studio,
Aw.
developing games
Hell yeah.
in Toronto. Roe v. Wade being overturned was a big impetus
Oh,
for us to be
Canada.
a bit more politically engaged in the things we wanted to work on, as well as
Yeah.
I'm entering kind of a new era in my own kind of development with my own gender and kind of reckoning with a lot of things that are happening to people that like me that are being marginalized right now by these really fascist kind of systems, oppressive systems in place. And it really, I don't know, like
Yup.
when I see news updates about all these laws being overturned and people's rights being taken away, it makes me extremely angry, and I'm thinking, how do I use that in a productive way? And
Stay angry,
making
chat.
games is the best way I can think of, really. So
I'm surprised there's no
What?
pronouns next to the names. I mean,
like
you know what?
that
Fair.
kind of fascist messaging
No,
and-
read
and-
lefts.
and inspire other people
Read lefts.
to think differently.
Go by she,
about
because I'll never be her.
without giving too much away,
Ugh.
the plan is to have the player kind of wake up with absolutely no information other than whatever they're getting through the radio conversations. Very similar to MGS2 in that when Raiden is brought into this mission, a lot of things like that he thinks he understands about the mission just kind of like get thrown out the window, especially at the midway point. So we wanted to build that sense of like, what is really going on? Who do I believe? Like, are these people that I'm talking to on the radio, do they have my best interests at heart, or are they self-interested, or like what are their motivations? The monsters that you encounter, we start to learn more about like how they came to be infected from this lab leak. What is actually the substance that has been used in these experiments? Where was it derived from? And eventually you start to learn more about like the a kind of like what's the word, like Lovecraftian kind of force that behind all of it, and we do that through like drip feeding the information
Okay.
as they play through the radio dialogue, but also through documents that you'll find throughout the lab. The monster designs, we want to be specific towards the themes of like what and we want the monster designs to reflect kind of the elements of femininity in terms of like physicality that frighten people or might like see
The talking audio is different than like
I
the
guess,
gameplay
good
audio, so
in,
it's
like,
all over the
the
place. I just have to
everyday
keep
life society,
monitoring
but
it. Thank you.
this is kind of the reality of having this kind of a body, you know. Definitely wishlist on Steam, and we have a Patreon where you can get exclusive behind-the-scenes footage and devlogs from us, as well as early playtest builds when they become available, all for low price.
We've already seen such an incredible range of queer storytelling today, and we're honestly just getting started.
From cozy indies and stylish action games to horror, comedy, and heartfelt narratives, this showcase really highlights how diverse and creative queer gaming has become.
But before we jump back into more games, we want to take a moment to thank the partners and sponsors helping make today possible.
Events like this genuinely do not happen without organizations and companies willing to invest in queer creators, developers, and communities.
Their support helps create more opportunities for queer voices to be seen, celebrated, and discovered by players around the world.
So a huge thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting the inaugural Gaming Pride Parade and helping uplift queer gaming.
And now, a word from them.
Oh, they said inaugural. That makes me think it's the first one. Hey, this is the Seikyu.
Cute.
Oh. The deer centaur's back. I saw her.
Cute. Oh my god.
Me in the field spitting on it. Well, you got some full-ass armor in this shot.
I cannot have a queer game
Okay.
celebration without a little camp. And honestly, nobody does camp quite like Kitty Powers. Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover is the fabulous remastered return of the viral dating sim classic, where players run their own matchmaking agency under the expert supervision of legendary drag queen, Diva Kitty Powers. This updated version brings brand new artwork, expanded customization, chaotic dating minigames, and even more inclusive options for players to create exactly who they want to be. You can match straight, gay, bi, pan, and non-binary characters, navigate awkward first dates, survive disastrous restaurant choices, and somehow try to keep
God, I
romance
remember
alive
this.
through complete chaos. And the whole thing is packed with Kitty's signature humor, ridiculous situations, and the exact kind of drag queen touch you want guiding your love life. This game feels like being personally yelled at by your favorite drag queen while trying to stop two strangers from breaking up over soup. And honestly, that's a beautiful thing. Let's take a look at Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover.
You, yes, you! Are you fluent in the language of love? Could you take other people's love lives into your hands? Well, now you can prove your pairing prowess. In my newly remastered...
Is this the fucking game that has all the ridiculous dialogue options? Yes.
Matchmaker Makeover. Hello, kittens. I'm Kitty Powers, matchmaker extraordinaire. In the last decade, the road to true love has grown even longer and harder. Oh, I say. Which is why I've remastered my beloved dating simulator. How exciting. Run your own dating agency and become a matchmaking maestro. My little black book is bulging with new singletons who need your help.
Stop.
Oh,
The
bless.
fucking
Lavish them
innuendos.
with a deluxe treatment in the salon. Send them to gorgeously refurbished date venues. Avert courtship catastrophes in new and improved dating dilemmas. Decide whether to go in hot or hold back and make them sweat. Outrageous! Will they reach the limousine of loveliness or the landfill of loneliness? I've got some special dating tools to help up your arsenal. Impress me, and I might give you one. It's stuffed with enough improvements to make your eyes water. Oh, I think I need to sit down. Kitty Powers Matchmaker Makeover. Coming soon. You lucky things.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
kittens. I'm Kitty Powers, matchmaker
Hey.
extraordinaire. Well, actually, I'm a game developer. Now we've
Kitten
made Kitty
whiskers.
Powers Matchmaker Makeover, which was the sort of 10-year anniversary remaster of the original game. It's like a dating simulator, but for everyone.
Now, Kitty Powers, what's your #1 tip for dating?
Just the tip.
Indie games are just modern Flash games. I mean, kinda, yeah. Just the tip.
I have many tips. I'm the matchmaking maestro, you know. I could break it down in every subject area, but that was, you know, I think that's as good as an answer as any. Kitty Powers Matchmaker is a dating simulator, but it's not like any dating simulator you've seen before, because most dating simulators are not simulators. They're just sort of choose your own adventure books. Our game is actually a simulator where we randomly, procedurally generate characters of all different persuasions, and you have to matchmake them and then send them on dates to see if you can get them to get into a relationship, and then you get paid. Well, we've got a new update in the works, so online gaming, so you can play with your friends. There will be the high score tables from the original game. We're also bringing back avatar dates. Send your friends on dates, which you couldn't do in the original game, and all sorts of wonderfulness. There's also going to be some amazing collectible kitty pins, kitten-themed badges for all my kittens. Something more fun for people that have completed the game but love the game and want to spend more time in it but don't want that grind. Well, they want something to grind, so here are some kitty pins. You
Could be gender fluid until tier 4? Damn.
To magicnotion.com. There's a page
Competitive
for all our
dating is
social media
crazy.
links, which you can choose from to your heart's content. Or come and join the Discord. I hang out on there every day.
So, a little fun fact about me, I love card games. And next up is a game that takes one of the most classic card games ever made and completely reimagines it as a celebration of indie art and creativity. Art of Solitaire transforms Solitaire into an incredibly cozy and stylish experience where every deck is designed by real-world indie artists from around the globe. You are not just building cards here, you're building an interactive art collection filled with everything from fantasy worlds and cute animals to surreal illustrations and queer folklore-inspired designs. This game features classic modes like Klondike, Spider, and Pyramid Solitaire, all wrapped up in gorgeous visuals, relaxing ASMR sounds, and their signature flick mechanic that literally lets you fling cards across the screen. And one of the coolest parts about this game is that it uplifts artists directly, with new creator collaborations and featured decks releasing all year round. For Pride, the game is spotlighting work from queer illustrator Camilla Kroll through a Slavic queer folklore deck celebrating LGBTQIA plus identity through mythology and culture. Let's hear more from the team behind Art of Solitaire.
Classic card games meet card collection.
Pretty though.
Yeah. We commission a different indie artist each month to design a collectible deck focusing on it, okay? Every year, we commission an LGBTQ plus artist to celebrate Pride. Well, queer Polish illustrator Camilla Kroll centers on reclaiming Slavic and Eastern European folklore as a space where LGBTQ plus... Okay. Somebody else should read this. I don't read fast enough. I read the first word like 7 times. It was like, I'm still going to try to go. Oh, that one on the right was real cute. First of June. Okay.
June 1st. Oh, it's out now then.
Drag Kings. Oh, that's so cool. Is that a pierogi?
Yeah.
Was that a pierogi? Am I crazy? Queer Chameleon. This looks awesome, by the way. I like playing Solitaire already, so this is super like hell yeah, I'm down. Ego Rodriguez. See, AAA game studios? It's not hard. Artists want to work for you. Just pay them. It's really not that hard. Ollie Tarbuck. Karin Hammerston. Hammarston? Real art. Downloading this already, hell yeah.
I'm Ian. I founded the company in 2019.
I am Santiago, and I work as a creative producer at Art of Solitaire.
I'm Camila. I'm a Polish queer artist, illustrator, and comics artist, I suppose.
Pigeon.
Solitaire is it's the most played game ever. We wanted to bring Solitaire and you know how
I mean, it's got to be up there.
of it and how relaxing it is.
How many times have you jumped on a computer, nothing else installed, it's the middle of a workroom, and the only thing you got is Solitaire and marbles? Or like pinball.
Yeah,
It's a game
true.
that we crafted to make make it feel very beautiful and tactile, which is very important. You know, you can feel dragging the cards and making it very satisfying.
There's something that I really love when I was working on the deck, that the way you designed the whole game and the whole digital space, it just creates this like lovely peaceful canvas. And then, as you say, it's like, oh, so I can add like any kind of like crazy personality onto that lovely canvas. And the function that I really loved, which was designing little stickers and emojis to go, and then stickers that can be put on the tabletop. I thought that was
Oh, in
super
Minesweeper,
fun.
but nobody knows how to play that.
That way you can, mix
Still
and
have
match,
no
so
fucking
I
clue
thought-
how you're supposed to
that was
play that.
great. And makes it just all more. I think if you can make something more personal, you become more passionate about
I mean-
it. So that's really great.
Yeah, exactly. We really want people to make it their own.
I just clicked and prayed
sense of ownership.
and died.
Fair.
I have no
The
idea how to play that
numbers.
as a kid. I don't
the
even
numbers.
know how to play it now as an adult.
The numbers mean that there is an edge of that square that is touching a cube or a bomb.
Oh.
I didn't know.
No, it's all good. For the last several months, we've been getting the artists who work with us to create stickers. We're adding this feature where you'll be able to
It's
buy
just so
sticker
cool. I
packs
could not say
and
it.
get a few to customize the table, but we haven't put it in yet. So yes, but we're excited about that. We would love to get some feedback from people who stream this and see how well it's working for them and how we can improve it.
Check out the game.
Yeah.
Well, all right. It's great till you get the dreaded 50-50 on the very last mine.
iOS, on Android, and on Steam, so you can
Then
play it
that's
anywhere.
the
and
50-50. Good luck.
And of course, Camilla's
Which means
wonderful
you're gonna
deck
fail
is
given
going
your
to be the
Genshin
deck
luck.
of the month for June, for Pride Month.
Ooh,
So
sorry,
we're
too
very
soon.
excited about that.
Okay, so yeah.
Are you saying that to me?
Yeah.
My luck is more than made up for it since then.
I know, but still, that was crazy.
Pride design, queer folk. Hope you enjoy it.
Games are important, but community is what truly makes queer gaming culture so special.
Queerty Gamers is helping create spaces where queer players can connect, compete, build friendships, and feel genuinely welcomed in gaming.
This group focuses on bringing queer gamers together through online communities, event, content, and safe spaces that celebrate both gaming and identity.
And honestly, right now, that kind of representation matters.
Research continues to show that LGBTQIA+ players often turn to gaming communities as spaces for connection, self-expression, and support, especially
Couldn't imagine
when the
why.
spaces
You
feel
don't say.
inclusive and affirming.
Organizations and
Right.
communities like Queerty Gamers help gaming feel more accessible, more supportive, and a lot more fun for queer players around the world.
One of the best parts of gaming culture is seeing how people continue building spaces for each other.
Whether it's through community events, streaming, esports, or just finding your people online, that sense of belonging means everything.
All right, let's take a closer look at Queerty Gamers.
Hello, I'm Kushter. I'm the
Now
online
what?
events manager with Queerty Gamers.
Oh, Queerty.
Oh,
Shut-
Queerty. Oh.
And our mission is to support and uplift
Dyslexia took me away, and there is in fact an extra E in my keyboard. It's wild.
gamers and industry professionals by
Queerty.
providing
That's
resources,
cute.
community,
That is
education,
cute.
and opportunities that expand visibility.
Is that a
connection,
censor
and
man with a Harry
impact
Potter scarf in the
across gaming
background? I need to know.
So we
Wait a
just
minute.
kicked off our Queer Plus event, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year. This includes a 3-day parade-a-thon event on Twitch, along with many other fun events throughout the entire month of June. How can you get more involved? We are always looking for volunteers and donations. We are also excited to announce that we are now taking applications for our Queerty Gamers Creator Program. So if you enjoy streaming and are looking for an inclusive community to join,
Oh, Mika.
please fill out our application. All of this information can be found on
What?
our website at www.queertygamers.org. So if you're looking for more queer games, you can go to queertygamers.org/games, and you can find a list of queer games. And if you're interested in submitting a game, you actually can submit a game right on that website as well. We hope to see you soon. Keep games gay.
Love.
That sounded so gay.
All right, it's officially time for some adorable chaos. Cute Patoots is a retro-inspired 2D platform shooter that blends colorful charm of classic games
That
like Kirby and Mega Man,
dog
with
in a
fast-paced
letter.
action exploration and creature collecting. You'll jump, dash, and shoot your way through cozy stages filled with quirky characters, silly mysteries, hidden paths, and a whole lot of
The
personality.
butt cheeks.
Why has it got butt cheeks? Why has it got butt cheeks?
There's also a really satisfying action platformer underneath with power-ups, non-linear level design, and enemies you can actually collect along the way. The pixel art is really gorgeous. The music has perfect nostalgic retro energy. And
Yes
the
or
whole game
yes,
feels like a
please.
love letter to classic platformers from the 90s. Let's take a look at Cute Patoots.
This cozy little place is suddenly full of dangers. Time for cute patoots. Check out all
I
kind
just
of
wanna
cool
see the
places.
cheeks again.
Meet all
I
kinds of
thought
cute
you
faces. Love how fluffy this is. Unlock souped up powers.
Undertale.
Find cool upgrades. Very Kirby.
Yeah.
Take on baddies.
Oh my god.
It's all up to you.
Aw.
Cute patoots.
Cute patoot.
Cute
Aw.
My name is Patrick Srandazzo. I am part of Okie Pokie Games, and I'm
Okie
making a
Pokie.
game called Cute Patoots. So what is Cute Patoots? It's a cute, colorful, action-packed adventure. You get to jump and shoot and find secrets and get powers and collect enemies, but it's kind of retro-inspired, so really you're just trying to save the day. The themes for Cute Patoots came from really trying to understand how we accept ourselves.
Oh, this is
And a
adorable.
lot of it is accepting yourselves for the imperfections, and also, you know, personally and
It's surprised Pikachu pin.
the biggest driver. for
Oh my
this
god, wait, it is.
to fight against being emotionally perfect, right? It's not going to be good vibes only all of the time. You have to have kind of those mid vibes or bad vibes to like really become whole. And that really pushed me to explore how we understand and accept emotion. And I felt like that was kind of a radical concept to put into a little cute game. I think as the world of Cute Patoots was coming out, I had all of these characters that like interact and care about each other, but in seeing that, I didn't find gender as a super important character design aspect. It was kind of a world where these characters are bouncy and friendly, but gender isn't really that, you know, constricted for them. And it really helped me as I'm considering like the dialogue and narrative to be a little creative and introspective on how I can write without the constraint of gender. And these characters, they're just all friends. There's not like a important factor of them being he or she or they. I purposely omitted kind of that demarcation in the game. But the characters don't care what they're called, but it's not a big important part of them. They're not defined by being he, she, or they. And it's actually not really that relevant in their world, which I think is really an interesting way to explore and interact with language and with personality and relationships. I hope that there are players that find this game charming in a way that encourages them to explore this cute, kind of colorful world and the characters and the secrets, but also kind of like let it be a parallel to be a little introspective and think about how they interact with their own world. I think the biggest emotion that I'd like to, or I guess the biggest thing I'd like to see from players is that, you know, Cute Patoots, the world loves you, and I hope you get to love the world of Cute Patoots too.
Now, this one has an absolutely
Aw,
incredible premise.
cute, cute.
Hell yeah.
Spill the Beans is a reverse detective visual novel where a secret recipe has been
Oh.
stolen. And
Let's
unfortunately,
go. I was hoping for a
you're the
visual
one
novel.
who stole it. Instead of solving the mystery, your job is to manipulate conversations, gather evidence, interrogate suspects,
Ooh, pretty.
and somehow convince everyone that somebody else committed the crime. The game takes place inside of a cozy fantasy cafe filled with vampires,
Guys, I'm great at
skeletons,
this.
magical disasters, and one very judgmental cat boss, all wrapped in this gorgeous hand-drawn art style. And what makes the game really stand out is how reactive it is. Characters remember how you treat them, relationships evolve based on your choices, and there are often 15 different accusation paths, depending on who you decide to frame. Cozy, chaotic, extremely queer, and somehow manages to make emotional manipulation look weirdly charming.
Fred looks
Let's
like a
take
pissed
look
off
and
cat.
Spill the beans.
I want
really
it.
cute.
Stolen secret recipe at Cozy Cafe. 5 potential subjects or suspects. Just one small problem. You did it. You stole the recipe. Now you should probably find someone else to blame. Gather your evidence.
See the bone hands, living my dream for real.
Unravel their pasts.
Oh.
Well, I can't frame them. 15 ways to close the case. Oh no. I swear I'm telling the truth. It wasn't me.
No.
Oh. Spill the beans. That's awesome.
That looks cool.
That's cozy as hell. God damn it.
Hello, I'm
Crying there was just a regular dude there. There was. That was Steve.
Originally, Spill the Beans started as a game jam project that was meant to take place over a month. We went through a bunch of ideas that we thought we would like. We thought cozy cafes were cool, but we also love detective games. We have a lot of bands of things like Ace Attorney on the team, so we wanted to melt those two into one.
Shocker.
Over the course of the month, we laid out our cast of characters we wanted to include, but we never quite figured out who the culprit was. We knew what the game's name was. It would be Spill the Beans, because that's a really fun name to give to a game set in a coffee shop that's about detective stuff. So the game jam went along, it ended, and we didn't quite finish the game because we hadn't figured out who the culprit was until we sat down and we thought, maybe the most interesting thing we could do is say that the player is the culprit.
I mean,
And
yeah,
suddenly that
honestly.
flipped the whole idea on its head. Suddenly,
That is entirely, I don't think that's been done before.
why you couldn't find out why they'd done it is because you had done it. And now we had this new dynamic to play with, to make the player a manipulator. And
It's a really cool idea.
Take a new twist and a new kind of emotional stakes to give to this cozy setting that we had fallen in love with. I think for me, the crux of it's always characters. You know, when you go to a cafe, it's really cool and peaceful, and you know, you have your nice drink, but there are all these people around you, and you don't know what their lives and their internality is actually going to be because you know you never actually talk to them. You're sitting by yourself and you're relaxing. And so with Spill the Beans, you know, you have that coziness at the cafe, but you also have people, and you're talking to people, and you're finding out that internality they have, and the things that make them tick and are human. And I think there's something inherently cozy about getting to know someone else, that you are put in this kind of high stakes situation where they are more likely to share more slightly personal things, and there's an intimacy to that I think is inherently kind of cozy and very close to the chest and very intimate. I think the thing I hope people most reflect on is what it means to manipulate someone.
The fantasy of talking to other people in a cafe.
Is to manipulate someone is to know them. It is to know all their weaknesses, all their flaws, all the ways that you can change them, but also to not have them know you in any way, to have them not see through the facade and not see who you are, and the inherent loneliness of that, of knowing someone but not being known yourself. And that maybe across the course of the game, as you change people's minds and hearts, you start to see the other paths that open up and the importance of connection, whether that's knowing someone or being known in return. Please be sure to wishlist Spill the Beans on Steam and check out our newly updated demo just for this event, where you can play Jesse's first route we're releasing for the public right now, where you can try to figure out something about their mysterious past with one of the other members of the the cafe inside with you.
Gasp.
Gaming Pride Parade is sponsored by Logitech.
So that's a Zephy game.
Of high-performance gaming
Yeah,
gear
super
built for
cool.
players, creators, and
Hey,
streamers
I came for games. I didn't need to get called out, Nio.
Microphones and streaming equipment. Logitech G has become one of the biggest names in gaming by helping people play, create, and connect in ways that feel more immersive and personal. We love that Logitech G continues supporting gaming communities and creators across every corner of the industry while helping make gaming more accessible and welcoming for everyone. Visit Logitech G to check out the latest gaming gear and accessories at logitechg.com.
Logitech.
Remember the pure feeling of play? Running to reach out and tag a friend. Placing the last block on a medieval castle. Putting your last quarter in the arcade knowing
Quarter?
it's high score or bust. The anticipation.
It's an N64!
The genuine joy of play. It makes us feel alive. That's a feeling we can't help but chase. To experience it, share it, and keep it feeling new by always making play better. Like when 8-bit graphics doubled every few years.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're at 8K now.
On an undiscovered planet. Or when the people you played with went from friends in the neighborhood to friends
Yep.
around the world.
Yep.
And when
Logitech steering wheels?
freedom. Creating breakthroughs in play can be just as exciting as playing, if not more so. Because everything we design, build, and innovate brings that real joy of play to everyone. First-time gamer or esports pro, we've got you.
Gamer.
Think about it.
Gamer.
We design controllers that enable more people to play.
Accessibility controllers.
Visible connections faster. We put F1 cockpits into living rooms. We make sound better. And give mice endless power. Play challenges us, connects us, and fuels our creativity. Inspiring us to find
Is that a female Genji?
advance the game.
Overwatch improved in one sentence.
And why we do it. It all boils down to helping every human live by 2 words.
Level 12 unlocked.
Playing.
All right.
Okay, y'all, this next game is fabulous. Neon Death Drop is a fast-paced top-down action game where you play as Sarah,
Oh my
a
God.
go-go dancer using fierce choreography and
I
kinetic
almost
powers
said the
to
word
save
that
a
would get
futuristic
your
neon city
VOD,
from hordes of
clocked.
rogue robots. You're dodging bullet hell attacks,
Chad, hang
putting
on.
together stylish dance
All right, you're muted
combos,
on stream, you can say
manipulating
it.
the environment around you, and literally slinging enemies off the map with pure queer
All right, you're
energy.
unmuted. Don't
The
say it.
combat is all about movement, rhythm, and style points, with flashy choreography, inspired mechanics that make every fight feel more like a performance.
Chat, if you know the word, you know the word, but
all the chaos
my lovely wife
there's
did
also
literally
a
just
really
scream
powerful story
it.
here about identity, community, and becoming the hero.
Tell
you were
me,
born
look
to
at
be.
the design and tell me it is
visually,
not.
Oh, no,
this
you're
game looks
accurate. That's
incredible.
true.
Neon lights, futuristic cityscapes, stylish
There's
character
one word to
designs.
describe it,
feels
and
like a
YouTube hates
nightclub,
it.
A cyberpunk
Yeah.
anime and a drag performance all crashed into.
Ah,
one.
What was
serving
the
redacted.
acronym
Check out
for
the
it?
latest gameplay from Neon Death Drop.
See you next time.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday? Yeah, that one.
See you next Tuesday, y'all.
See you next Tuesday, y'all. Exactly.
Redacted.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
You were all into group play. Am I the star? Whoa. Fuck my life.
Me. Mood.
Fuck, Sally. Back up, Becky.
I was waiting for a third one. I didn't know.
Oh my god. I was also.
Something big is coming.
All right. You didn't need to.
Not me. The only thing that can defeat these power
That's so funny.
is a power bottom.
Oh my god. Also, yeah, I
Hello,
just
my
got
name
the
is Mark
reference
Scheller.
of Death Drop
I'm definitely
too.
one of those
Oh.
games, and I'm the director of Beyond Death Drop.
you're playing as a gay go-go dancer with superpowers. I'm a go-go dancer as well, so I really wanted to bring this kind of energy into Neon
Male
Death
presenting nipples on my screen.
share
That's
this
crazy.
It's okay. They're TOS friendly.
It's like to be the life of the party with the audience as well. The demo for Neon Death Drop is out on Steam right now. Go play, wishlist, and follow us on Kickstarter.
Hell yeah.
Campaign very soon.
Genuinely,
From high energy,
hell yeah.
something a little more emotional and nostalgic. Tako no Himutsu, Ocean of Secrets, is a gorgeous action RPG
Oh,
inspired by
no.
the golden era
Aw.
of Game Boy Advance adventures, blending classic retro
Oh,
storytelling
no.
with modern gameplay and deeply personal themes. The game takes place in a world
I'm
where
always
Octopi
like,
have
wait, it's
mysteriously
Pride.
been
Slut them,
erased from
slut.
history, and players follow 6 different heroes as they uncover the secrets behind disappearing wildlife, rising political tensions, and shadow creatures consuming the world. Alongside your magical octopi companions, you'll explore colorful pixel art environments, solve puzzles, battle shadow monsters in real-time combat, and slowly piece together the truth behind the world's forgotten past. And honestly, the art direction here is incredible. The entire game feels like discovering a long-lost fantasy RPG from the early 2000s, complete with beautiful pixel graphics, emotional storytelling, expressive animation, and music from legendary composer Motoi Sakuraba, known for Golden Sun, Tales of, and Dark Souls. But what really makes the game stand out is how personal it feels.
Ayo.
Each character has their own trauma, history, and emotional journey to overcome as they try to bring back hope to the fractured world. Let's take a look at Tako no Himutsu, Ocean of Secrets.
Dude, hell yeah.
City pop, let's go.
Oh. Nice.
style's so cute. Oh.
Hard blush. Jesus Christ. Fight them to my funeral.
Cute.
Bravo, lesbians.
I'm a French indie game developer, and I own the studio Denios. Traumas and dark stuff have always been near me, and in my opinion, games are what save me, because during this time I used to kind of escape by playing a lot of JRPGs.
Yeah.
So living those adventures and being these characters helped me survive my life, I guess. So I really always wanted to make a JRPG that will have a deep storyline.
My favorite French musical, Les Lesbians.
Like, drag is not only part of his storyline, it's also very...
Those musical scores are about to
present in the
hurt.
world.
Yeah.
In each town there is a bar with some drag artists, drag king, drag queen, drag queer, and the character fights with his drag. Basically, during the game, as you can see in the trailers that will be revealed with the interview, he kind of unlock looks during the game. So there is like a lot of political stuff also. Like there's a presidential election in the game. Also, regarding drag queen, as I mentioned, I did cameos of real world drag queen. So there are more like there is more than 50 real world drag queens in the game. It also led to a side quest where you have like a Pokédex actually where you have to find all of the drag queens in the world, and they show it in the book. And so yeah, there is a lot to look forward to in the game. And yeah, hopefully I managed to get the right mix of picking traditional JRPG aspect like saving the world, killing gods, stuff like that, while having modern stuff like characters speaking about their traumas and drag queens and stuff like that. The only thing I might like sometimes I'm afraid like people will only see the game as the game with the drag queens because there is a lot of characters and a lot of stuff. But I guess when the game releases, they can see the whole picture. We don't have a release date yet. Hopefully, we can release the game next year. We did a Kickstarter campaign already, which was pretty successful, and there is a demo on Steam since the Kickstarter campaign.
One of the best things about queer gaming is how it brings people together.
And few groups embody that spirit better than Boston Gamers.
Boston Gamers is a nonprofit LGBTQIA+ gaming community dedicated to creating safe, welcoming spaces for queer gamers to connect, build friendships, and celebrate gaming together.
What started as a small community meetup has grown into massive networks of thousands of members across online and in-person spaces, hosting everything from board game nights and tournaments to convention events, charity streams, karaoke nights, and community meetups.
And what's really special is how intentional they are when building inclusive spaces where queer players can genuinely feel comfortable being themselves.
Through their Discord community, local events, convention presence, and fundraising efforts, Boston Gamers has helped create meaningful friendships and support system for queer gamers throughout Massachusetts and beyond.
They've also raised tens of thousands of dollars for LGBTQIA+ charities through streams and events, proving just how powerful gaming communities can be when they come together around a shared purpose.
We had the chance to catch up with the team behind Boston Gamers to learn a bit about their mission, their community, and the work they're doing to make gaming more welcome for everyone. Let's take a look.
I am Matthew Vincent. I'm the executive director of Boston.
I'm Mr.
Gamers.
Vincent.
Boston Gamers has now existed for 9 years. We've been operating in the greater Boston area, running a bunch of events to help folks find queer community, fight isolation in the community, and just offer better mental health for people to get out and connect with people. We run over 5 events per month now, ranging from board game events to video game tournaments, drag shows. So we're really all about sharing our passion of gaming through community and through community events. And then this year, we're actually hosting our own small gaming convention called Gamerfest. So we're so happy to be able to put something on that's going to be that special for the community. And if you'd like to learn more about Boston Gamers, you can check us out at bostongamers.com. There's a Discord link there. Follow us on Instagram. You'll see all the amazing events we're doing every single month. And if you do want to check out Gamerfest that's happening in September, go to gamerfest.com and you can get tickets and check out all the stuff we're doing there.
Close out the showcase, we have a game filled with magic, mystery, romance, and honestly, immaculate vibes. Wild Society is a beautifully cozy period drama life sim by Studio Dry Dock.
Oh God, Bridgerton's but lesbians.
You play as Vivian Wild, a witch
that's
socialite
coming
and
too.
boarding house host living
Supposedly.
in the bustling town of Fairhaven at the turn of the century. And this game really lets you live out the fantasy. You'll renovate and customize your magical boarding house, host elegant tea parties and glamorous balls.
Oh wait, I think
manage
I've
relationships,
seen
we
this.
see this before?
Conduct seances,
It
and
was at
maybe
the same
even a
time.
little spark of
It
romance
looks
and
familiar,
drama
doesn't
along
it?
the way.
Yeah.
One of the coolest things
It said
about
magical
Wild
boarding
Society
houses,
is
and
how
I'm
much
just like,
player
wait.
choice will shape the
Yeah.
experience. You decide who to invite into your home, how events unfold, which relationships grow stronger.
I think
and
it was
what
not
kind of
framed
socialite
as like a
Vivian
queer
ultimately
story when we
becomes.
last watched
Visually,
it.
this
Maybe.
game is absolutely stunning. The fashion, architecture, and
Was there just a
entire
bird?
atmosphere feels
God,
inspired
Bridgerton
by
is so
classic
bad.
period dramas.
Is so bad. Lesbians the only way to save that show.
Is it? I thought so many people
It's
said
not
it was great.
okay, but it's not as bad. I mean, it's like Emily.
Hang on.
Through
Oh,
both your social
We'll
circle
explain
and
after.
your witchcraft. Let's hear from the team behind Wild Society.
Sorry, we're
So now
talking
everyone's
over.
talking about it.
A witchy period drama
All right,
sim
it's
where
okay.
you run your own magical boarding house. I'm Alexandra Liu, and I'll walk you through one of our most exciting features, rituals. A witch's
Ooh.
power is only as strong as her ingredients. You'll need to explore the island to find everything you need for your magic. To
The
create a
running's
ritual,
cute.
You'll need to discover ingredients which possess the same magical properties
Very
and craft them into the right form.
Victorian
When
lady.
you pick up a new plant, shell, or crystal, check your crafting stations. And they'll show if you have any ingredients with undiscovered words of power. And the first time you craft it will reveal what that power is. Now you can prepare your very own ritual. Read the incantation to find out which words of power are needed. And then use the items
Oh,
you
it's
crafted
kind of
to
like
fill in
witchy
each word
life
of power.
story, isn't it?
Yeah, it's seeming like it.
More powerful rituals will need additional ritual items, such as gemstones or
I
potions.
like the
May even require harnessing the stars.
Let's go.
Just like our previous title, ritual magic is the heart of all your witchy activities. So with the
Why is
help
everyone
of
talking about it so much
ingredients,
online though?
The first two seasons, decent, pretty good. The second season especially, I was super into. The third season,
we have lots more magic to share with you.
the third season really killed all of that, and then the fourth season was just a fucking mess.
I didn't even know it was more than 2, to be honest.
It's gonna be 5.
Oh, because I know when it first came out, everyone was talking about it everywhere.
Yeah, again, the first 2 seasons pretty good.
Okay. Second was pretty good.
I'm from
Third
a
was
development company called
Fourth was
Studio Driver. We're really passionate about
Hopefully
cozy,
fifth is better.
heartfelt
Gonna have
storytelling,
to-
Okay, it, like,
creating
fell off.
immersive,
Okay.
non-violent games and reflection.
Supposedly the
worlds
5th
where
season is gonna feature lesbians, so
something really different about Wild Society from our first
Love the
game
haircut.
is that your choices really influence the
I'm
narrative
staring at her
You'll be choosing
metal
things
teeth.
like what tenants you'll be hosting.
Very
in your
shiny.
Those are just tooth
house,
gems.
Who to matchmake.
Oh, maybe.
Who you'll be deciding to romance, if that's your thing, and even things like who do you endorse to be mayor. So your choices always
myself.
really matter here. Essentially, we're trying to create this witchy Bridgerton world where you get to.
Oh, well,
both
good.
be
Oh, they literally said
but
it.
you're also very
Fair
powerful
enough.
Social life. Maybe your coven needs.
Get past my mom watching it, and I was like, I swear to God, it's just always 2 characters going at it. Didn't see the appeal. I will say, if you are very curious about the show, watch like the first 2 seasons. It's not as heavily sexual. The third one and fourth one are very into
What
it.
are you talking about? The second one's pretty sexual. Well, it has story too, but
Yeah, but the second one had like story behind it. The third one was just sex.
If you are waiting to hear about other platforms,
I like the
best
tattoo.
place for you would be to join our mailing
Yeah, they're
list,
super cute.
which you can find the links for that through places like X or Instagram.
they're really
Telling
cool.
friends.
They've got
Please
the
tell your
hair,
friends.
the
Do you have some
tattoos,
book reading babes?
the nails.
Uh,
Pretty cool.
Period
All of it.
drama fanatics,
Jewelry.
historical costume maker, cosplayer friends. Please tell them about this game. Word of mouth is huge. We are a little
I'm
studio
stealing the
and
necklace.
We just want
It's cute.
this game
That's what
to
I was looking at, too.
reach as many people as it would delight.
Jingle,
as
jingle,
possible.
jingle.
Thank you all so
Jingle,
much for joining
jingle,
us for the
jingle,
Gaming
look at
Pride
the
Parade
shiny.
at Summer Game Fest.
Today was a celebration of queer creativity, queer joy, and the incredible developers and communities continuing to shape the future of gaming.
We've seen heartfelt stories, chaotic adventures, stylish action, cozy worlds, unforgettable characters, and so many games that deserve your support.
So if you saw something here that you love today, make sure you wishlist these games, follow the developers, support queer creators, and keep uplifting the communities helping make these spaces possible.
And the celebration does not stop here.
Don't forget to tune into the Gaming Awards 2026 this Monday, June 8th at 7 p.m. PT, streaming exclusively on WoW Presents Plus.
The show is hosted by voice actor Erika Ishii and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Dawn, and will celebrate the
We are
very
tuned
best
in
of queer
today.
Erica's there? Yo, let's
60
go.
nominees, 14 awards, and an incredible lineup of guests, including Pheromone, Rock'em Sakura, The Gamer Guys, and more.
Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I am your co-host, Milady Confetti, and you can find me at Milady Confetti on all social platforms.
Yes, and I'm your other co-host. My name is Jax, and you can find me on Twitch and Blue Sky at HeyGetJax, or on Instagram at GetJax. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Happy Pride.
Bye. Happy Pride.
Bye forever.
Hell yeah.
Cute.
Oh, there is a moment where it does say Pride Parade, so we'll pause on that. Happy Pride! The Pride Parade. There it is. Okay. I'm going to leave the QR code there, chat, if you want to, YouTube chat. If you guys want to click that or take a picture of that and go and donate, it would help the community for sure. But yeah, that was the Pride Parade game showcase. A lot of very cozy gay games. Hell yeah.
It was good.
I liked
looking
it.
forward to the visual novels.
There was a bunch of good ones. Spill the
Yeah.
Beans, I think, is my favorite one. I think that one seems like it
Yeah,
would.
spill the.
Yeah.
Well, the cafe. Oh yeah, it was the cafe one. Spill the beans. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one. And
is the cafe one that was really
and
good.
this
one,
the witch, the
Wildlife or
witch is
whatever.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like the Spill the Beans one just because like the premise of like you have to figure out who did it, but you're the one who did it, so you have to
But you're
pin
the
it on
one.
somebody else
You have to
is
be
really, really good.
evil,
Yeah. Or if you're feeling really generous, pay a local gay person $20. Yeah. Hi, you're a local gay person. But yeah, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you want to watch it without us blabbing all over it, it'll be down in the description below, as well as my lovely co-host. All those links will be there as well. So go and make sure to follow everybody, or all of those links are in there. We are going to wrap it up. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Why?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
This should release in Pride Month, hopefully.
Girl, you that backlogged?
Bye-bye. You have no idea. Bye.